Uh, well, well, it's been a long while actually. It's been a long. It's been months, I guess, since last time I live streamed to you guys. So yeah, good evening, and yeah, for those of you who watched my stream from before, or maybe first time hearing my voice and look at my face like this. Name's Jerry Barata. I'm actually one of the I'm actually just a normal guy, but just with some hobbies that I can show to you guys. But well, uh, as the title suggested, as the title suggested, I'm going to build this. Um, it's the YF-29. It's the YF-29 Durandal from the Macross Delta Zeta Life. It is one of my most favorite stuff to build. Uh, so yeah, here I am actually. Uh, just give me a moment and what should I do actually? Okay, I'm actually what should I do actually? Actually, just give me a moment. I need to do something. What should I do actually? Actually, just give me a moment. I need to do something. That was correct. Actually, just give me a moment. I need to do something. Okay. Well, actually, just again. Ah. So this is the SGYF-29 again. Ah. So this is the variant used by a Maxwell Genius. Again. He's a real grandpa. I'll give him that. He's a real grandpa, and he's really one of the original members that's still available, and only I think only Maximilian Genius showed up in the Satire Life, while the others, the remaining originals, like say, just only Melia Paulina Genius, not even in the movie, so that was just only him, and from the movies, yeah, he still wore the original white and blue variant, the suit that he wore technically from the days he went through as a pilot for the UN Spacey. So yeah, I just opened it. So the box. Yeah. So the why originally I bought the original YF-29, the auto version, but I also bought this because there's only one big reason. It's a full setback, and it has the super packs from the YF-29 and in Maximilian Genesis colors. So that's the biggest reason why. Although some say they Bandai actually released the full set, the super pack variant for Auto, but yeah, it's premium Bandai, so it's even harder to find, isn't it? So this is the manual for the YF-29 FSP variant, and it is very simple. It it is one heck of a interesting book. Yeah, it's not even a pamphlet anymore. It's a literal book. I love it. Although although unfortunately, I already built the super pack. Let me show you. It's right below here, but we have, if I recall correctly, we have 14 runners, and I already built some of which are the super packs. Most of the super packs actually. So upper section, upper section wing, lower section wing. The this is for the oh yeah, this is for the missile pods. So it looked like this. I can I can uh I can show it to you guys for when how to use it on the YF-29. Because I already have the YF-29, the auto variant, but due to I tried and attach it, and it's hard to release. So without reducing any more time, so I will show it to you guys later. But yeah, free standy, free stand for the Y-29 FSP. Also available on, fortunately, also available on the Y-29, the original variant. So here's the set. I have these, and also this. You know, it's just only manual build. Okay. So let's. So what I just built is actually the super pack itself, because I'm really interested at the YF-29 YF-29's super pack, but because we're going for the original package, and later we will clear it out one by one. So that means we will restart, if I recall it, if I call it, we will restart by the head part itself. It's very simple. It's very simple. Just following the rules, yada yada yada, and off we go. It's showtime. So yeah, this is also available on YouTube if you guys want to have a look at it, and there's a sub area also available if you guys want to donate my efforts. Well, let's get to it. We're going to alpha line. We need to prepare the alpha Bravo 2. Where are you? Bravo 2, Charlie 1 and 2. Good lord. For one runner, it sure has a lot of runners. It also needs at Foxtrot 2, which is this one, and Hotel 1. Hotel 1. Okay, there it is. Pardon. Some fits are already used because, again, with the super pack build. So let's start from the Alpha 6, and then we go to Hotel 112 and Hotel 113. I need to prepare my paper. So I'm going to use the two-way option rather than just single snap, because that's the recommended option to snap by Bandai. There we go. And I really love how it looked like this later on. So yeah, that's a plus actually. I like to see. Then we clear this out first. Okay, that was good. And then we did this. Fun fact: the Macross model kits that is the Macross HC model kits are basically using the undergating variant. So we will see a lot of undergating. We will see a lot of undergating going on, but for now it's still all clear. Usually, it doesn't with the Gundam because of the simplicity, but for the sake of clean site, clean site like the nowadays is Gunpla. Uh, they will love to use the undergating option. Although although it looks a bit difficult, but at the same time, if you're really careful with how you how you manage your how you manage your builds, it'll be fine. There we go. Plain build, plain build. There we go. Right. I'll have a bit of a sending. I'll have a bit of a sending, but of course not the transparent A6 variant because definitely not a good idea because I don't have that equipment yet. So I might have to send a little bit. Of course, of course I could. Of course I would not recommend to send send it by a lot because if we if we send it by if we send it by too much, it will kind of disrupt the plastic a little bit. Uh, in which I had that issue a few times, but not. I hope not on this one. I hope not on the YF-29 because you know this is one of my. This is definitely my most go-to, most favorite design aircraft design ever in Macross series. Although it may be a little bit complex, but for me that complexity is to me that kind of complexity is one of the best idea is one of the best that I see from any kind of Macross builds. So domo arigato ne and Shoji Kawamori Nisan for uh I really extend my gratitude and appreciation for Shoji Kawamori-san because he made something like this and it's a no small feat. If I recall correctly, he built it. He built this uh, back in the originally meant for the Macross Frontier Sayonara no Tsubasa movie. If you guys haven't watched it, highly recommend to watch it. Although the risk of being a tearjerker is well, I would say quite a bit because you might see someone go missing. Sorry. I'm also available at Discord if you guys want to chat with me personally. But for now, yeah. Yeah, I mean, hello, hello, Pauline. It's been a long while, and yeah, we were both out from the Simple Blades era. It is. I mean, like it's been years. I've been out from the Simple Planes hence the story, but I'd love to rejoin it. But I don't have any idea to build anything yet out of the out of the new builds. So yeah, for now I'll just enjoy making stuff like this. The sim Gundams, sim racing, and then any other stuff. I mean, it's been quite a journey. I I also built things on fly out, but not to a degree that I really love to build something on fly out. Unlike unlike what I did on the Simple Planes one and the upcoming Simple Planes two. Yeah, yeah. I really hope perhaps we can return, but this time in Simple Planes. So I really hope so because that really shows some promise. That really shows some promise because the details and allow complexity to build something on the aircraft with fly-by-wire system. I mean, the original reason why I got out from simple planes back then is because I'm the more I see, the the more I look at others' builds, I felt like, yeah, I'm too inferior to do something like that. I'm I felt like the other planes can be built and can be developed even further, and to the point I felt like, I'm not good enough. And the complexity and the complexity of the builds day by day is rapidly increasing. So I'm really, yeah, they have yet to release the exact date, but they're gonna release it within this year. It's so true. I'm really looking forward to it. Although I'm not sure if I can join in or not. I'm I would join up, but you know, not to a point that I'm really go 100% for the builds. Maybe I would rebuild my own designs, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, these days, hmm, hmm, the local community nowadays are really crazy. I hope I'll be able to have time for myself if ever it's released, since they're occupied by wooden ways and architecture. So true. I mean, like, yeah, nowadays a lot of gacha games. I mean, like, they're really time consuming, but at the same time, it really is good. It really shows how crazy time has changed, and not to mention, yeah, some of the mobile games are really good. For instance, the aforementioned Wuthering Waves. Not to forget with Genshin Impact, and then we also have the Honkai Star Rail, uh, and more to come. So yeah, oh yeah, not to mention the Xenoblade Zero. Those games are really good, but I'm I'm not the one that really enjoyed that kind of genre. Not into the degree of it. Ran for the story, I guess. Yeah, but not 100% fell for it. I only love the fact that some of the characters are really good, and they should take credit from themselves. They really did amazing work. Anyway, uh, I love putting out this not part because maybe I did something wrong. It's it's a certified hard uh kind of hard fact that we could have switched into other genres already. Uh I went from actually being the oh, being the guy for the aircraft simulators, and fortunately I still am I still enjoy the MSFS. I still enjoy the prepared and many more. Like, I played prepared like few times, and then switch. Fortunately, some of ours some of my fellows decided it would be great if we play MSFS, and it was a fun experience. Hold on, I'm gonna put this where? Oh, oh, okay. So I'm gonna put it in this. Alright. I would have loved to play Sims if, bruh, if If not for my laptop, then just oh my goodness, yep. You better save up your money first. Then you better save up your money because to build something like to play something like that costs a lot in performance department. Quite a fortune, I have to admit. Okay, got it, and it looks fine. You know, just the same but different, but still same. And I have to I have to use this on the marker. I'm still using the fine type rather than the poor type because classic, but still get the job done. I would one day replace it with the poor type because of how simple and amazing it is, but it's not 100% applicable to the model kits because some of the old kits are not applicable to you, are not recommended to use the pouring type marker, which is led by Tamiya if I recall correctly. But there are many other options in our heads, and I'm just slowly, just like tracing. Oh, there we go. I need to trace something like this. So, oh yeah, it's right. I might. By the way, are you going to post pics of this game holder in Facebook? Yeah, yeah, I will, I will. I mean, who wouldn't? But yeah, sure. I I should actually because because this is one of my most favorites in Macross, and I love to share it with everyone. With this one. Okay, and then we go right side, and I guess I would like to have a review about this. I would like to have a review about this model kit because the design of the aircraft is really brilliant, and the model kit retains the same complexity. It's actually the same to the previous one from I mean it's the same aircraft, but with some extras, in which I like, in which I really like, and it's blue, which is my favorite color. Makes me 100% fall for it, and voila, that's my reason. And the pilot is none other than one of the few originals remaining in Macro series. Like I said, Maximilian Genius he's an old guy, he's an old man, but wise old man at that. And he's really one of the genius. Hence his name, Maximilian Genius. Right now I'm fully okay on this. It would take me uh one a day or two to completely build this. I sometimes if I wanna rush it, I can do it without the panel lining, but I would like to do it because you know this deserves some good attention alongside with alongside my other good my other collections. So here we go. It is now fully it is now fully panel lined to some extent. And there's some here and some there, and a little bit of touch. There we go. And then we go to A24 and F21. So A24 is right about Oh, it's the black one. Okay. Ah, there it is. So it's the head cover, and there's a bit of a helm, and then we can just since it's something like this, we can do this. There we go. Time for a little bit of assembly. Yeah, I may be a little bit silent at doing this, but yeah, just bear with me for a moment. Where's the F2? Where's the F2 one, right? Oh yeah, I got it right now. First one, first guess. Okay, put it in. Goodness, I have to. Yep, this one I have to. I have to set it down because it is very visible. Right, it is semi-clear, I guess. There we go. And then a little bit of a touch. Right, there we go. And the connection port. Touch it there in the middle. Then we can put it up here. I hope I'm wasn't correct. There we go. Kind of difficult, but there we go. And then we can put it just right here. And it's really, oh, it's stacking. I see. Hmm. Hold up. Hold up. Maybe I forgot something. Or isn't it? Or is it? Was it correct? Because it won't fit. It will budge. Yeah, it doesn't budge. I need to recheck it. shows a little bit of a. Oh, maybe I don't know. It hasn't been entered enough yet, so I have to. Yeah, it hasn't been entered. Paper. I have to make a paper then. Oh yeah, I put it up the wrong way. Yeah, yeah, I was correct. Maybe not the wrong. Yeah, right waist, right positions, that's the issue. Yeah, a little bit of the stretch marks. It was supposed to be fully enclosed, but it wasn't because of the some parts are not connecting that well. So I might have to, no, I might have to look at something online. It's fully in now. So what have I wrong? Oh, hello. Who's there? Okay, I think that should do what I need, presume. Since the stretch mark is there, I can do anything about it. Okay, this is good. out with, and then we go to Alpha One, which is actually the eyes. The eyes are in purple, and it's really a good color design. It's a mix. It's a bit of a mix, and you can stack it, and you can stack it. It's really brilliant. That's how I admire the model kits, even from the Bandai's Gunpla model kits. It's not fitting. No need for extra, no need for extra, you know, glue. To the point that you don't even need a glue to build something like this, and it it will follow the orders to the letter really easily, especially with especially with the uh, the especially with the perfect beginner kits like the entry grade, which is really brilliant. And so far, when I had a go about it, I felt it. I enjoyed it. Oh, I had it reverse. There we go. There we go. It looks amazing. Now the only part remaining is the fence, and it's on the Charlie 2 Sim 115 C215. Okay, that's why we went for ballistic compact. Okay, that's why we need two C's. Alright, that's one. And this second one. Whoops. Oh yeah, some parts may not be in use as well because of the multiple head parts. Okay. I can choose it like this. For some of them. Except this one, I need to fully put it. Step. That's one. And that's two. There we go. Oh my goodness! Now this head is really amazing. One of those amazing Macross builds, and the fact that it is made, the design is first known to public back in 2011, 2012. Makes it even more impressive by the time the movie is released, and when you know you're going to reuse it, you know that the design is already impressive. And for me as a and for me, especially being the Francois engine in Francois wing enjoyer, I really love how it turns out. You know, the quad engine, it may not be fully efficient, but it sure is one. It sure looks awesome. So let me get this done first. So I'm currently prefer I prefer the gray color fine fine tip fine tip. I prefer the gray color fine tip markers, because of the because I may use the black one, but since it's a little bit too much for the shadiness, I would rather stay with the gray color for now. It may be changing uh, piece by piece, right, unit per unit, but for this case, I want to try use the gray one because it is also recommended by other other builders to try use this option. So that's why I'm going for it. Okay, then up, and there we have it. Alright, there goes the head unit, and it's done. Ta-da! Look at that. It's already awesome. And there's no need for stickers. Hurrah! That's one down. Let's go to the body part because oh my goodness. This unit is very crucial. You don't want to mess this up. You don't wanna. So let's just start with the G parts and E parts. Mm, This is the F part. There we go. G1, E1. This is C part. H2, D1, D1. No, D2 I think is for the weapons. There we go. E1. G1 number 8 and 3. I see him. This is the sum of the inner parts that inner frames that is used for the YF-29. That's number 3 and number 8. Where are you? There we go. And it's going to stack. I really want to try and see for myself how am I gonna build this. Alright, there we go. Okay, some instructions. I need to make the upper section a little bit more like this. And it will snap like this. Okay, good. And I need the Echo 126. Echo 126 is basically just like it's basically similar to what polycap looks like. Echo 126 right? Or yeah, Echo 126. There we go. So the design of the Echo 126 is actually look like a polycap, but not really a polycap. It's a specialized plastic, and it was meant for the joints. And you know the some of the parts like the G3 is actually what I consider to be the supposed polycap, but since we don't use it anymore because of its less the less reliable per it it is less reliable. uh, it will worn out every it will worn out by usage, but they decided to stick to the full plastic manufacturing, because if we use the full plastic manufacturing, it will make the pieces remain strong until a very 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 long time, in which actually agree, because it symbolizes how reliable the robot units are, and I am really glad. But for some reason, for the say like the RG Akatsuki, it may be my hot take, but I would say the L Strike's inner frame. I think because the Akatsuki will use the L Strike as its base, most likely that most likely, in my opinion, the L Strike the L the L Strike in the frame, the newer version. I I need to use this hot take, but I think that the L Strike 2.0 will also fit into the Akatsuki, making it one heck of a commit the one of the many ideas that I would say, curse you, Bandai, why would you do that? I know it's profit, but dang, it's kind of it's really nasty. Okay, G114. So this is the inner. What I'm working on is actually the inner frame of the YF-29. So uh, the positive part about being the HD 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 nowadays is basically you don't need to really make it 100%. 100%. Hey, wait, G114, right? What's this? Oh my god, I sniffed out the wrong part, but it's actually clean, so we're still good. But I need the G114, not the E114. I need to check that later. Good lord. Oh, that was the excess runner parts. Yeah, it's still better than snip the wrong part and it's gone, like really gone. And I don't like that part. I will not. Let me check. Right, should be like this. And I don't think I have to. Maybe I should just snip it a little bit over the other excess, the top marks, just to make things a little bit cleaner. Yeah, here we go. Stuck it in like this. There we go. And then time to make the hand part. And there is some. Oh, about time. G11 and G14. Oh, some parts are meant to be stickered up. Yeah. So this is the combination of the inner frame and the outer frame, and some of which are using the outer frames, like the G14. They like to combine the fact that they like to use the inner and outer frames. Very interesting. Like the dealer said in in buckshot roulette. So I need to close this up. I need to use the 1200 grid. It's kind of deteriorating quite easily these days. Good lord. I have to be extra careful with the sending. Okay, time to put in the stickers first. G14, 11, and 12. Oh, there it is. I can manually use my hands to stick it up to put the stickers on. G112 first, which is at the right side like this. There we go. And then I add the other one. Then I add the G11, G11, G12, Echo 314. There we go. Target inside. original one part. And then this is the G212 part. And then this is the Echo 114 noise side. I know that I shouldn't put up any songs because I don't want to get my channel to be, demonetized because of it or got copyright strike because of it. At this point, I like to. But let's just say that. There we go. So far it's perfect. Hey yo. So far my placement is correct. Just straight up. Not all of them, but most of them are. Which is great because you don't have to strain a lot on the stickers. A little bit of pen aligning would help. So there are two actually. There are two backlogs that I need to finish. But for now, let's just focus on getting one done and the other one finish. Finish the other one later. I don't like to make things too fast because what's the fun of it? I'm not going to stream it, but it'll be a it'll be a special one. Although not really special, but in my book is one of the special. Okay. Just need to make sure the rotation is correct. But I can feel it is correct, so we good. And we put in the stickers like this. Yoink. And then we place it like this. Oh, there goes some things. Okay, still not that one. And then I have to place it at the rear like this. Oh. Yep, just like the first one. Bang. And then I need H218 and I need another sticker. Here's a stick of pasta, but I don't mind. Either way, or I would rather just, get myself painted, rather than, talk about it too much. Got the one that's two. Where is it? Hot tattoo. Found it. Bang. I didn't let out. I didn't let out a lot big noise from the ASMR, unfortunately. But it feels like just the visual look is fine enough for me. I need to set it out a little bit. I have to definitely. And then I need to use the black colored pointed outline. Alright, I need number 42. Should be this one. Yeah. I like the new sticker design of the. I like the new logo for the latest logo for the Maximilian Genius because it shows the M, which is the Maximilian's personal logo, but at the same time he would show the. Whoops. Wait, I need to check. Oh, okay. So that was just this one. I need to roll. Okay, that'll do it. And then we just stuck it in here. Okay, I need to put on something. Oh, I got my. I have my eyes. Don't wanna hold on. Okay. This is one heck of a unique variable for the user again. Because this is really interesting in terms of how unique the torso design is. It's really different than the previous version of the. It's really different from than the previous versions of the VF. Sorry, what's that? What's my cat? Anyway, I'm gonna put it here. Which, where are you? Did I left something? Anyway, time to continue. Okay, I need P2, 34, A7, and A8. I guess my leg starts to acting up. So yeah. Where are we? There's no noise here, I guess. Yeah, it's just only a dead silent night. Hiya. Oh, stupidity. I need P2, 34, A7, and A8. There we are. Huh, okay. There we go. 7, 8 here. And then we go to P2. Bravo 2, where are you? We're not even going Bravo 6 yet. Oh, there it is. Bravo 2 estimated. Oh, okay. Bravo 234, and I'm gonna need the crystals later, but not now. Okay, there we go. Bang. Okay, time to panel this up. I need 5 and 6. Sticker number 5 and 6. 5 and 6 coming up. Hold up, what? What? Oh, okay. clicks off, but it's okay. I mean, like, could be better, but it's okay. Okay, time to use this. Bang. Easy. And then we add that here. Let me pull this up. And then F313. Good lord, this is a lot of resource. F313, right? Let's try F313. Here you are. Sorry. Well, it took me 2 hours, huh? Alright. 8 to 8 to 8:26. Alright, finally, holy one run needed. Do I need any? Of course. over the hot shot. That looks brilliant. That looks exquisite. And then let's put it here. Oh, it just snips in perfectly. Right. Now it looks better. And then I can put it up here. And time to make the carpet part for our for our Maximilian Genius. Oh, first thing. Now it's time to hit the lower side. After this, it's going to be hands, and then we go for the waist and yada yada yada. Alright, come to the waist, aka the carpet. Oh boy. C2 B1F2 B1 C220. Centimeter. And then we go for S219 Q115. Where's G1 runner? E3 G1 G1 to 3 is needed. There we are. Open up. C221. There we go. H14, and I need 2 stickers. Yep, this is where the cockpit is. See. But this is gonna be a small one. You need to check. Okay. 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 That was a mistake. B15, B12, F25. not going to end the stream anytime soon. After the puzzle part is complete, because I need to I need to help myself. Hold on. So yeah, I'm gonna sleep anytime soon. Alright, A11, there's an undergate section. There's an undergated section that I have to take care of. Yep. Well, I just got this done then. Just about time. Well, there we go. Then we can put it like this. Oh yeah, this is so fun. Sorry. Quite a unique body, I have to admit. But yep, there we are. Bust with the head. Well, there it is. Just the head and torso done. But of course, we're going to continue with the hand, then the waist, and also try not to forget with the try not to forget with the waist and then the legs. And also, yeah, as you all know, this is a fighter, not just a robot. So it will take time for sure. But we'll get to that later because my eyes starts to say, "Come on, I need to sleep already." So I want to continue this later, but I will show you later also with the with the idea that I would use it on also on the FSP variant for the super pack on the Autos suit. So yeah, well, I'll catch you guys later, or maybe if I don't, I'll share the results on the Facebook or any social media. But for now, I need to get some sleep. So yeah, have a good night, everyone. I'll see you guys next time.